Hi everyone, welcome to my December plan with me. I'm going to show you real quick my November setup, and then we're going to move right into December. First off, I am going to show you how to make waterfall tabs. Right here I have them lined out so I know exactly where I want them to be cut. And here are the tools I'm going to be using. You can use any of these tools or you can use just scissors. It's totally fine. It's super easy to make. You just cut down the line. I cornered the corners so they kind of are more round. And then you'll see kind of what I do to the edges of these waterfall tabs to give them some zhuzh. Here you can see now that I'm done, they kind of have like this cascading look. Here are the items I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using Archer and Olive acrylographs, some pictures I found on the internet, and a bunch of vintage Christmas paper. Right now I'm just doing both of my cover pages. Instead of a quote page this month, I decided to do a mood board, and I wanted to do like Christmas vintage photos, like old postcards or old posters or advertisements. I thought they were just so cute and pretty. So here I'm going to be gluing them down, and then I will be just kind of adding some extra elements to it to kind of make it pop. While I'm ripping some paper here for the next part of my cover page, I do want to say thank you guys for being here for my first YouTube video. There are a few mess ups, wardrobe malfunctions, but it's totally fine. I'm learning and I love this process of learning how to use YouTube, how to record. It's just a fun process. Here I completely messed up my filming. I didn't even know that my phone stopped filming. So here we are kind of making this wreath here. Some of it was a little difficult because I was using a larger tip on the acrylographs. It's the, I believe, 3mm, and it just wasn't as fine as I would like it, but honestly it's okay. It turned out kind of realistic and a little bit of abstract, and I just love how it looks. I am going back between two colors. I know my lighting is not the best, but it is there. Right here I have a little bit of a happy accident. I was going to add some highlights and it just was way too neon green for me, and I didn't know how to take the paint off, so I just kind of rubbed it in and made some highlights around the ring. I love actually how it looks. A happy mistake. I'm totally fine with it. And now I'm just kind of going in and adding some holly berries. They weren't as bright as I really wanted them to be. I seem to have a color range of acrylographs that are warm tones but kind of deeper, so I actually went in with red acrylic paint and made them much brighter. And then right now I am going in with some brown paint. Fun fact, this was the first time I've actually ever painted in my journal. Putting some red on the berries and painting these pine cones. I've never painted in my journal ever before, and it actually was really relaxing and it looked really nice. So right now I'm just making some abstract kind of looking pine cone shapes, and then I'm going in with an acrylograph and I'm just adding little dashes to kind of give it that pine cone look. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good. We kind of just chilled at home. Usually we do a huge family thing, but because of COVID for the last 2 years, it's just been kind of up in the air. We played a bunch of dominoes, ate a lot of food. I mean, really just kind of did the Thanksgiving family thing. Let me know how yours went. How did your Black Friday go? I didn't really do much shopping. I think I got my husband's presents and a few presents for my son, and then we were done. It wasn't very exciting. Right now I'm just deciding what type of stickers I want on the cover page. Most of the stickers I will be using are Papermintystudios, Pineberry, maybe some stickers from Sticky, Taylor Ryan Designs. I have so many shops that I use so many stickers from. I honestly can't even tell you them all because I can't remember them all because I have a problem. I see beautiful stickers and I'm like, add to cart, regardless of, the total at the bottom. Right here is when I start to add something to the waterfall tabs. each tab is going to have washi tape on the end, and I actually fix this washi tape. I don't fix it on camera, and it's completely at the end. The reason why is because it's covering some of my wreath, and I don't like that. I don't like how it looks. It looks like I drew it too close to the edge, which I did, and I don't really want that look. So I am gonna fix it here in a little bit, but I am just adding washi tape to each side. I actually got this inspiration idea from Kelsey Doodles, and now I can't stop doing this. I absolutely love the waterfall tabs. It's challenging for me to try to do everything that I need to do in such small tabs, and I like that challenge because it kind of switches things up from a bigger journal to me being more minimalistic. I mean, I still add a crap ton of stickers, but to me, I'm kind of learning how to be more minimalistic in my spreads this way. Right here, I'm just adding some finishing touches. I'm adding stars in 2 different colors. I have like a crayon red and like a bright yellow. I'm adding some outlines around my stickers, and also these 3 little lines I've started to do almost with everything. I don't really know what you call them, but I think they just are really cute, and they add something to the the spread. I'm not really sure what they're called. I wish I could figure out different angles so you guys could actually see my hand right, because girl, my calligraphy is getting so much better. It used to be so bad. Okay, so the next thing that I have done in my bullet journal is I made a Christmas countdown. I've never done one of these before, so I really wanted to do something different and something really cute. Each one of these boxes every day I'm going to fill in with a different pattern. I took a picture of them because I eventually erased the patterns that I kind of sketched out, just so I know exactly what I actually had in the boxes. So that's what I'm doing for this page. I think it's going to be really fun, and it's going to help me not be so like, come on, Christmas is going so slow. I'm always like that. I'm always like, December 1, I want it to be December 25th. Christmas is one of my favorites, and just because my son actually gets to experience really opening presents this year, I think that's why I'm most excited. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm just filling these in with acrylograph. I'm not sure what color this is. I don't think this is one of them that came with the names on it, and I honestly am horrible at labeling the acrylographs because I'm just lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. On a side note though, I will say that these numbers are turning out beautifully. I think they look so good and Christmassy. I'm actually really proud because normally I really suck at drawing numbers. I just added some washi tape to the side of the waterfall tab, and then I am just going in and adding some extra details. I am adding some like holly berries with some like juniper. They're not leaves. I don't know what to call them. If you know what they're called, please leave down below because I'm honestly having a brain fart. Anyways, so needles, pine needle things. I don't know. Please don't make fun of me. I'm special. And right now I'm just writing a Christmas countdown up at the top. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty simple, and I think it's really fun to just keep track of where you are in December, kind of get excited for Christmas and spending time with family, all of that. So yeah. Right here, I'm just going to go in with a cute little sticker from Papermintystudios. I am cutting it in half because I want it to be right where the seam is, so I want them to be completely lined up together and make it still look like there's not really a seam there, there's just a truck there. And then I am just going to add some lettering down at the bottom to say Happy Holidays, and then really that's all I wanted to add. I didn't want it to be super busy as I am filling in these boxes. It is already going to be busy. So wanted to keep it simple, and here we are, simple as it can be for who I am. And then we're going to move on to the next page. The next page is going to be my anxiety and habit tracker. I am just going to go ahead and add some vintage looking paper, and then I'm going to draw out all of the little doodles that I made for my anxiety tracker. I started using an anxiety tracker not that long ago, honestly. I feel like maybe 3 months ago, because when I was using my mood tracker, I was finding that I'm more basing it off of my anxiety, because my anxiety is kind of what runs my mood. I know it kind of sounds weird, but it's true. My anxiety is the thing that I focus on the most, and I really want to see if I can track it to see what kind of makes my anxiety spike, or what I can do to help my anxiety. Right now, bullet journaling and art is the best thing for me when it comes to anxiety. But yeah, other than that, I just really love doing this more than a mood tracker. It's just helped me more than an actual mood tracker. While I'm filling all of this in, if you have any advice for me in regards to filming angles, voiceovers, please leave any advice you have for me down below. Just be nice. I am sensitive. Don't make me cry. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I could use all the advice I could get, because this is my first video, and I'm a little insecure, but I also am really happy with how it actually turned out for my first video. I thought it was going to be horrifying. I don't really have good coordination when it comes to video. I have finally got good coordination when it comes to photography and my bullet journal. But yeah, so I'm learning and growing, and if you can let me know what you guys like to see, or what you would prefer to see, or if you just have some advice, like, hey, you're saying too much. Yes, I know. I am giving myself a critique right now. Yeah, just, leave some loving advice down below. Just adding some details, as well as adding the colors here of the levels of anxiety. I usually go from low, medium, high, extreme. And also, I made a huge mistake with anxiety when I was writing it out. I don't know what it is with this word, but you guys, I can never freaking spell it right the first time. Even if I have my iPad open with the spelling right in front of my face, I misspell it, and I don't know what it is. It's so annoying. I went in with a white gel pen to fix the little areas, and then I'll go over it. The only issue is that on camera it's kind of shiny, so it doesn't really look like I fixed it, but I promise you will see it in the photos, and I fixed it. All right, I am going in with my habit tracker. I am doing something really different. I am using craft paper and gluing it in for my habit trackers, and then I'm also making Santa hats on top of them. I don't know why I had this idea, but I did, and I actually really love how it turned out. It looks really cute with the craft paper. Look how cute these turned out. I absolutely love these habit trackers. They're so freaking adorable. All right, now I am actually going in and fixing it. See how shiny it is? I promise you, it is actually not shiny in person. It's just my lamp. My lamp is really doing me dirty right now. And I'm just adding my high, medium, low, extreme. And then, yeah, this page is pretty much done. I think I go in and add some extra details, of course, because it's me and I cannot just have a blank page. But other than that, yeah, I add some stickers, some dots, and yeah, I think this page is pretty much done. Alright, so the next two pages that we're getting into is a content tracker and just a cute, fun little letter to Santa. I'm just using my content tracker to write down if I'm going to be posting on Instagram, YouTube, and exactly what pages, what they are. Right now I'm just kind of seeing if these vintage photos would look good with the paper, but they just are too big for this little tiny spread right here. So I'm just going to go in with some cute stickers and zhuzh it up that way. I don't want to overcrowd it. I want it to be cute and fun and playful. So right now I'm just adding some paper on here. I do notice at the end here on day 30, I have absolutely no room to write, and I should have noticed that before I continued on with what I was doing, but it's okay because I honestly don't think that I'm going to be really doing anything on the 30th, to be honest with you guys. If anything, I'll post on Instagram and I can just remember that myself. So right now I'm gluing on some ephemera to write content tracker on. I wanted to add some ephemera, but I keep forgetting, so I guess this is going to be the first page. And so I wrote content tracker on there, and then I went in with a Tombow dual brush pen. I don't remember what color it is, but I can leave it in the description down below. This one is my absolute favorite. I love this neutral tone. It is gone with so many spreads that I have done, and it just kind of gives a little bit more to the page. It was kind of boring, and I really like the separation of the white and the brown. And yeah, so I'm just adding some extra details here. Again, some stars, some squiggly lines, some outlines, and now I'm going to go in with this Santa letter. I am so excited to make this. I think it's going to look so cute. I just went in with some more craft paper that I got from my Archer and Olive notepad. I got that in I believe it was the second subscription box this year. The one with the mountain journal, I don't remember which one that was. But anyways, it came with like green and blue and craft. So I've just been using that for this project. And then I'm just going to go in with some stickers. I'm going to decorate it, add a little Santa sticker. I have some washi strips. A lot of these stickers that I'm using right now are actually from Micheals. I noticed that during the holidays they have cute little sticker books, and they aren't bad, really. They have some really cute designs. So I picked up two this year. One was kind of like a Santa antique vibe, and then the other one was more of like a Christmas red truck farm vibe. So I really loved picking those up, and I've used them throughout the spread, and I think they're so cute. I love little Santa. He's so like antique and vintage. I'm pretty sure my grandma has the same exact looking Santa figurine in her home, and he is like hip height, so that's why I gravitated towards it. So here I'm just decorating the envelope. I did add some ephemera, that $2 2-cent stamp on there, which is not real. It's just some ephemera that I got from Joann's. But yeah, I'm just kind of adding some white highlights around, adding a decorative border. I do this a lot on my pen pal envelopes, adding some snowflakes. I really love how this comes out. It's so cute. I'm gonna do this probably every year now. It's just like an extra thing. It's nothing to track anything, but honestly I just think it adds something extra to it. And I'm gonna go over and cover the little stamp. I love the little stamp, but it's more floral. It doesn't really scream Christmas, so I'm just gonna cover it with a wreath sticker from Papermintystudios. And then I am going in with my Tombow fudenosuke, and I'm just gonna go ahead and write Dear Santa, and then I'm just gonna make some lines. I am so sorry that my film did not catch this. I didn't even know that my phone stopped recording. So you guys missed me putting these stickers on and decorating it, and I apologize. That's my fault, and I promise that will get better as well. But that is the finished little Santa letter here. I think this turned out so cute. I'm not going to do all the pages because I want to keep some of it a surprise for you guys, but I think this turned out really well. I'm really happy that you guys came to watch this, to support me. I know that there's been a few mess ups and wardrobe malfunctions, but I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting my channel and my Instagram and my art. And I love you all. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Each and every one of you are amazing. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.